We are ready for your main event here on USA Pro Wrestling. It's the heavyweight championship bout between Tito Santana. He is the belt holder and the masked superstar. Haven't seen the masked superstar up here in this area for some time, but you know, in the past, the masked superstar has wrestled all over the world. Did a lot of wrestling in the northeast part of the country, in the south, in the west, in foreign countries. And to say that he's a rule breaker is, to be quite honest, the way to say it. The masked superstar has never met a rule he couldn't break. And he's out there with Pimp Daddy as his manager, so obviously you've got to keep an eye on him. But he's a big, strong wrestler as well, and Tito Santana with a nice reversal. Working over the masked superstar. Superstar gets his foot on the bottom rope, and they break it. The masked superstar gets up to his feet. Comes in, locks up with Tito Santana. Superstar is much heavier, much bigger physically. But Santana always quick, always with the right move, and the ring savvy. Right now, however, you see the masked superstar working over Santana's left arm. Applying the pressure and some pain as well as he gets him down. Santana has to worry about those shoulders when he's down there struggling, as the superstar is just using that arm to move his body at will. Santana will not give up. Let's see. I think the only way Santana would give up on a hold was with his arm hanging out of its socket and useless. But the masked superstar is continuing to apply the pressure. And Pimp Daddy on the outside with a good look. You can see Santana kicking because it is very painful. The pressure the masked superstar is applying to the wrist, the forearm, and it runs all the way up the elbow. The ligaments getting bent, and Santana finally gets the masked superstar in a corner and is able to get that arm free. Let's see if he has any power left in it, however. He has a clenched fist as he goes after the masked superstar, and the referee, Billy Caputo, stops him. Superstar goes right back to work on that arm, working the body part. Has it wrapped now over that top rope, and that is putting a lot of pressure on the upper arm, the shoulder, and the wrist of Tito Santana. The masked superstar wants this heavyweight championship belt, and he knows the way to get it is a 1, 2, 3 in the center of the ring. So he's working him down, sticking by the rules basically this time, working over the body part, trying to wear Santana down. Just had a good shot a second ago of Pimp Daddy on the outside. Unfortunately for Tito Santana, Pimp Daddy has not gotten his ugly face into this one yet. Masked superstar continues to work over the left arm of Tito Santana. Santana struggling to get to his feet. Finally does, and now Santana comes to life. Santana stretching that arm, working it over like a rubber band of the masked superstar. Look at the wrist bending the way it shouldn't bend. You feel like any second now you're going to hear some popping of ligaments and joints there. And Santana applies a foot for more pressure. Tito Santana got a little upset with the masked superstar working over his arm, so he's decided to work over the wrist and arm. And let's see. Oh, boy, that's painful. Look at him dropping that knee right into the elbow area. And now he's just running his leg and knee over that wrist. And Santana has the masked superstar in a lot of pain. The referee asking Superstar if he wants to submit, and he doesn't. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Is that the Raging Bull? That's the Raging Bull, Manny Fernandez? What's he doing out there with Pimp Daddy? Tito Santana's going to have some problems here now. The Raging Bull, Manny Fernandez, has come out the ringside with Pimp Daddy. And I don't think it's just to watch the match. I don't know if Santana has seen him yet. But if I'm Tito Santana, I have to be wary of not only Pimp Daddy on the outside, but the Raging Bull, and you got to worry about the Masked Superstar. What is he? He has no reason to be at ringside. Manny Fernandez should be thrown away from ringside area. He's not a manager. He's not wrestling. Now Santana has seen him. He's caught the attention of Tito Santana. The referee goes over, and Fernandez raises his arm and says he's not doing anything. But he's out there, and I'm sure it's not just for a stroll, as the Masked Superstar knocks Tito Santana out. And there's Fernandez. He's got Tito Santana. And there you go. I knew he was up to no good as he hammers Tito Santana. And suddenly Tommy Cairo shows up. You saw the match earlier tonight between these two. There's a lot of bad blood. And Tommy Cairo has come out to cover the back of Tito Santana. The Masked Superstar, in the meantime, gets Santana up on the ring apron. Can't get a pin that way, Masked Superstar, because he's got two legs over the bottom rope. So this heavyweight championship bout has taken on certainly a new look here with Tommy Cairo and Manny Fernandez at ringside. There's Manny Fernandez having a conversation with Pimp Daddy. I don't think I'd even want to overhear that conversation. And Cairo keeping an eye on him, knowing that he's out there to help the Masked Superstar, as he showed. And the Masked Superstar back on the offensive, looking to put Tito Santana away with a sleeper hold. Santana still has life as the referee checks his arm. And now Tito, with the chants of the crowd, getting to his feet. A couple elbows to the midsection of the Masked Superstar. Superstar in the corner. Tito follows up, gets a boot, and down he goes. Tito Santana took the big boot and felt it. We got a 2 count. Masked Superstar is looking for the pin here, and a change of the belt and become the new heavyweight champion here at USA Pro Wrestling. Tommy Cairo on the outside. He came out when he saw Manny Fernandez out there, up to no good, obviously to help the Masked Superstar. And I don't know if it's so much to help the Masked Superstar, or it's the fact that Manny Fernandez just doesn't like Tito Santana. Santana with a couple shots down low. Now up high on the Masked Superstar. Hammers him again, and the big man goes down. Santana off the rope, shoulder block. Off the ropes again, another shoulder block. He's working his way around the ring. Another one. And now, oh, he's tripped up by Manny Fernandez. Blatantly, Fernandez trips him. Superstar goes to drop the elbow can, and now Manny Fernandez says enough of this. He's going to come in and make his presence felt, and Tommy Cairo's coming in as well, and this one is out of control. There goes the bell. Cairo and Manny Fernandez in one corner, going at it. Masked Superstar and Tito Santana in another corner. Now Santana and Cairo throw the Masked Superstar and Fernandez into each other. They go down and they go out, and Pimp Daddy is stuck in the ring looking at two irate wrestlers. Oh, look at him plead his case. Pimp Daddy, I think he's going to be tossed out like trash. Well, he should be.